Amidst the mists of history, there echoes a word untouched by time: Atlantis. Its name brings together power and knowledge, technology and nature, hope and destruction. This word is not just the name of a continent, but an epic, a civilization, and perhaps one of humanity's greatest mysteries. This adventure, starting with the lines written by Plato's pen, spread from ear to ear for thousands of years. Atlantis is not just an ordinary story. It is the ghost of a power humanity once possessed and may never reach again. And this ghost still follows us. Atlantis, as described in Plato's dialogues, was no ordinary island. It was a continent blessed by Poseidon and shaped by the hands of gods. It was larger than Libya and Asia, located in the middle of the seas, surrounded by walls, canals, and breathtaking temples. Gold, silver, and a mysterious metal called Orichalcum were found in abundance. Its roads shone as if they led to the stars, and its towers touched the clouds. With their technology's ability to control nature and understanding of order, they were far ahead of their time. The people of Atlantis grew with peace, were governed by justice, and developed with science. In a sense, it was the perfect reflection of an ideal society. Yet the strongest aspect of myths is that perfection cannot last for long. The rise of Atlantis was dazzling, but every rise hides a lurking fall. In time, knowledge turned into arrogance, power into greed, harmony into domination. The Atlanteans were not content with only their own civilization. They set their sights on neighboring lands and forgot about peace. According to Plato, the gods did not forgive this arrogance. It does not always take thunderbolts to understand the wrath of the gods. Sometimes only a deep silence is enough. And on that day, silence arrived. Atlantis trembled. The rumble from the earth's core carried the last breath of a continent. In a matter of days, maybe only hours, magnificent cities sank into the dark sea. No towers remained, no streets, only legends were left behind. The disappearance of Atlantis was not just the loss of a continent, but the loss of humanity's memory. Yet even if memory is erased, traces remain. For centuries, thinkers, travelers, mapmakers searched for its trail on every shore of the ocean. In the Atlantic Ocean, in the depths of the Mediterranean, in the glaciers of Antarctica. Every fold, every depression whispered a possibility. Some said Atlantis actually referred to the Santorini disaster. Others claimed that Atlanteans were actually descendants of an alien race. Every theory kept the legend alive a little longer. Whether real or a dream, no one has been able to erase Atlantis from the language of time. Today, Atlantis is not just a legend, it is also a warning, a hope, and a longing. It continues to live in science fiction novels, on cinema screens, in documentaries, and in academic debates. Its name is a symbol not only of the past, but of the future as well. Atlantis is a symbol of lost knowledge. It is a reminder that humanity can live in harmony with nature, but also of what may happen if that harmony is disrupted. Just as the environmental crises faced by the modern world, Atlantis shows how a system can collapse when the balance is broken. The debate continues. Did Atlantis really exist? Did Plato imagine it? Or did he write a message of warning using fragments of the past? Scientifically, there is still no definite evidence, but some archaeological findings suggest that highly developed civilizations may have existed in the past. Maybe maybe the question we should ask is not, did Atlantis exist? But why is Atlantis so believable? Because its story is not just the story of a continent, but a reflection of every civilization in the mirror. Atlantis displays both the creative and destructive nature of mankind. It shows that he who rises to the top one day can also face destruction another day. History is like a wheel in constant motion. Every era creates its own Atlantis. Cities rising with skyscrapers, societies ruling digital worlds, individuals drowned in information. But what if one day we too destroy ourselves just like Atlantis did? This legend speaks not only of the past, but also of today and the future. Atlantis is not a continent. It is a message. It is a reminder etched into the collective consciousness of humanity. No matter how far we progress, if we lose balance, water will swallow everything. Is Atlantis still a gem hidden in the depths of the oceans, or the greatest allegory created by the human mind? Maybe both, but one thing is certain. As long as Atlantis continues to be told, it will continue to exist. And who knows, maybe one day the real Atlantis will surface again. But until then, it is up to us not to forget this legend. Because Atlantis may be lost, but its lessons still resonate across the world. To join this journey in pursuit of the legendary Atlantis, don't forget to like our video, subscribe to the channel,